how to tuck planche for beginners. Coming up. What is going on, my friends? This is Jake of www.jgcalisthenics.co.uk. And before we dive into it, I just want to mention that if it's your first time here on this channel and you're looking for the best guidance for starting calisthenics, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications because I upload new videos every Monday and Thursday specifically for people like you, my friend. Right, so basically the tuck planche is basically the foundation for obviously progressing on to the straddle and the full planche itself. And honestly, this does take a lot of time, patience and dedication to work towards. So of course you do need a very strong base in pushing strength and push-ups as a whole before actually working up to this and the full planche itself. Does that make sense? So if we're going to start somewhere, my friend, and in fact I'll link up somewhere around here on how to do push-ups correctly for beginners so you can build that push-up strength. I have an awesome starting point to work with. Does that make sense? Right, so in this video I'm going to show you quickly here how to perform the tuck planche, and I'm going to show you the two best exercises to do, one for bent arm pushing strength and one for straight arm pushing strength, so you can develop the tuck planche and build a solid base to later on work up to the full planche itself. Sound good? Right, so the first point you want to consider, as I've already done, is to take your shoes off, because with bodyweight training calisthenics, the lighter you are, the better. Right, so with the tuck planche, you can do this on the floor or you can do this on a bar, parallettes, dip bars. Right, so obviously with the tuck planche, as it's a straight arm exercise, you want to make sure that the arms and the elbows are straight, right, throughout. And so obviously as well, as you press up, you really want to focus on pressing down into the ground as hard as you can from your chest and your arms, and keeping the scapula in the proper and healthy position, right? And so as we press away, we're going to protract and depress the scapula to keep us in the tuck planche itself. Really focus on pushing those hips back. A good baseline will be having your hips in line with your shoulders to elicit proper planche gains, as I will show here. Now, I haven't really done this on the floor that much, but as you can see here, my arms are completely straight, shoulders are leaning forward past the hands, and my hips are in line or just above my shoulders. Right, again, if I was to demonstrate from another angle. Good stuff. Still with me, my friend. So that's the tuck planche covered. Right now I'm going to show you a couple awesome exercises that I have personally used myself to build pushing strength for the planche in the most effective way. So the first exercise for bent arm pushing strength, right, which is absolutely fantastic, is the lean forward push-up, which I have linked up on this YouTube channel already, which I'll link up somewhere here. So basically what it is that instead of doing a regular push-up, right, where our shoulders are in line with our wrists, let me simply do a push-up from here. What we're going to do is that we're going to lean further forward, so our shoulders are past our hands and our wrists. Come down and press up while maintaining that forward lean. And as you can see from that angle, the decreased leverage makes it significantly harder. And to really level the lean will dictate the intensity of the exercise, right? So obviously if you lean just a little bit forward as you start out, as I did, it will be easier. Whereas if you lean further and further forward and maintain that lean, you'll make the exercise a lot harder. Does that make sense? And so from here, what we can do is we can increase the intensity further by adding accommodating resistance to the lean forward push-up, right? So what we will do is that we'll lean forward in an eccentric where we can't push up from, and then we'll shift our weight back so we push up with a forward lean that is less intense. Does that make sense? So as I show you here you lean further forward, right, in the eccentric, lower down with control, and at the bottom, shift your weight back and then press up. And then you would repeat that for repetitions, as that allows you to lower down with a higher intensity so you can gain more strength for the planche. Does that make sense? Awesome. So now we have got the bent arm strength covered. We're going to focus on the straight arm strength exercise for the planche, and the best exercise for that is the pike pull through. So here, as I'm showing here, you want to find somewhere where you can elevate your hands slightly, as I'm doing with parallettes right here. From here we're going to start in this position. What we're going to do is, obviously first of all you want to make sure that you have pretty slippery surface to let your feet slide, right, so it's not too intense, right? And from here, set our shoulders in position. We're going to push up, right, back, and the aim is to get our hips in line with the shoulders, right? When you first start out, you maybe only need to go about here, which is fine, because I had to do that myself right when starting out. And as you get stronger over time, you can use less assistance from the legs and pull up higher, while of course keeping those elbows completely straight, right? Now from here, once you're pulling and pushing back with minimal assistance from the legs, now of course instead of doing it with the floor as assistance, you can do it without assistance by doing an L-sit to a tuck planche, as I will demonstrate right here. So get into the L-sit position here, and then going in to the tuck planche and doing this dynamically. Getting in those planche gains. And as I did myself, as I was guided and supported from my coach, doing those lean forward push-ups and the straight arm pike pull-throughs to the L-sit to tuck planche. That way, you'll be able to build strength for the planche in the most effective way to build the base for the tuck planche and beyond. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I personally cannot do a full planche, not even a straddle planche, so we'll save that tutorial for when I can actually do it. Give me some time, my friends. Success takes time, right? And so I said, if this video was of value to you and you would actually like to learn more about how you can progress onto more advanced elements of calisthenics, like the handstand, the planche, the front lever, all that good stuff, and you just can't seem to find the right solution online for your goals and needs, then you can by all means apply for my online coaching program, the Body Transformation Blueprint, which I'll simply link up here or down in the description below, where you can book a free coaching call with me to tell me more about yourself, what motivates you, and see if we are a great fit to work together. And if you're watching this as of the date of when this is published, which will probably be around start of December, then I highly encourage you to hop on board the Gaintra Express right now, simply because I'm telling you this now before my coaching spots fill up substantially faster when the new year hits, right? And so I said, if you enjoyed this video, you like my content, you enjoyed watching every single minute, every single second of this video, make sure to give this video a cheeky thumbs up and comment down below. What I'd love to know is what you found most helpful with this video, and also what else you'd like to see on this channel, because the better my videos are, the more results you can receive in your own calisthenics journey in return. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this with a friend or friends you believe would benefit from these gains, and as that's enough for you today, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, my friend, and as a crew member of the Gaintra Express, keep moving forward.